Alright. Okay. I don't know what that was, guys, but my whole stream just went poof. No idea. Okay. Okay, we're going in a different direction now. Now we're all the way at weapons factory. Or not weapons factory. All the way at train yard. Let's see how this is gonna go. Let's see. There's some up here. I'd rather get a gun first. So let's go do that. Go check these train cars. They have some. Yeah, I don't know what that would... Some this way. Let's go handle this first. I need to get a gun first, so... Where were you? I just heard a puppet. There you are. Well, I'm gonna have two guns, so... Okay, there we go. Come on. Yep, I knew it. That's why I don't do that. That's why I like to be quiet and stealthy. But, of course, it won't spawn you with machete for some reason. It spawns you with a pistol. Dang, that sucks. Oh, there is someone over here. I was just gonna be like, there's probably no one over here. There was. Alright. Sounded close. And again, if she has a pistol, he's a fresh spawn. Them things can run. Probably headed to the gas station, which is up this way. Okay. There's probably definitely someone here. Since those shots was right there. I just need to figure out where. Or they need to show themselves. I see him. An M82. Again. Okay, well, it's whatever. Oh, he's going upstairs now. Bar. Okay, how am I going to go about this? See if I can just get in here, get a gun, I can hunt him down, kill him. He's not going to worry about me back here. See, because now where's the M1 Grand? There's a compound. So there should have been an M1 Grand right here. Of course, there's nothing here. Pistol, that's about it. Of course, there's nothing here. There's all that stuff for M1 Grand, but there's no M1 Grand. Of course. Came from a puppet. Because there's eyeballs and everything out there, so there's... He didn't have nothing for it. Dang it. Okay. That's whatever. Let's go chase this down even more. Be watching out for that dude with M82 because he's probably gonna be sitting back in at this and sniping. And if we hit, okay, yeah, okay. second, guys. Alright. Let's see. It's being a pain trying to find weapons in this. It's getting annoying. Shots over there. That'll have to do. Already got that on. I don't need that. Okay. This is a mistake. I hate MP5. MP5 is like my most hated one. Right here. Right on the other side of that tree. I see another dude up there. Dead ahead. On the other side of the brick walls. What is this dude gonna do? Let's see. One, get up. Gotta move slowly. This bush is so thick. And of course he hits me, but I don't hit him. Insane. Oh, that's wild. That is... Oh my god, I knew it. Couldn't do anything from that angle. Insane. It's fine. It's fine. Do it again. This time, hopefully, with a better gun. Hopefully, we can do that again with a better gun. That was pain right there. That was insane. Getting behind me as soon as I spawned in. Crazy. Do I want to go back to that? I mean, there's like no other place to go. I mean, I can try and check these cards for another gun. Be kind of hard though. I know what I can do though. Let's get on top of this big building right here. Get on top of this big building. Oh, I just got shot at. It's crazy. No guns in here? What? Well, someone just got their hair blown off. Where am I? Oh, I'm trying to be over there. That's where. One on top of those buildings. You can't get on top of these. Of course. Every single time. People are just camping everywhere. What in the world is going on? Why's everyone always got to be camping in this? That makes sense. I mean, this is insane. Like, where? Oh my god, I need a better gun. There's a better gun right there. I think that's the dude that killed me. It's an AK with tracers. That's who. That dude's shooting at that dude. Of course he hit me.
From this point on, sudden death rules apply. Your next death will be your last.
I'm dead. Of course. Oh, guys. Oh my god. That's insane. I couldn't do anything about it. Dang, it is so hard. Yo, how's it going, Noah? How's your day going, man? Hope it's going all well. It should be close to ending. How many people slots we got left? We got, okay, so there's 4 people alive. Yep, 4 people alive. Might see if let's see. They're getting on. Let's just do that. That'll be okay for a second. Okay, 2 people alive. Let's see.
It's all over.
There it goes.
Congratulations. You are the winner.
So I don't know. I guess I'm gonna keep playing this for a second. It's still down. It's still down at train yard. I don't feel like doing this though. Let's check in a different server real quick. Not that bad. Let's see something else real quick. Yeah. Let's go over here real quick. See what's happening. Where do I am? I haven't been on this server in a minute. I'm in Brickyard. I forgot about this. Oh, there's a chest up here. Got anything important on me? No. See, where do I want to go? Let's go to kill myself. Alright. Go. Okay, let's get this done. Okay. Alright, let's see how this is gonna go. There should be someone here. I would hope so. I can get people here. Let's see. There should be people here. Mm-hmm. There's been no one here. Well, okay, let's see how this is gonna go. Do a little bit of lockpicking practice first. Do I have... Okay, I have no screwdrivers. Mm-hmm. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Guess I'll start off with an advanced lockpick. Turn. Alright. Do a bit of lockpicking practice, guys. We're gonna start off easy. See how this is gonna go. There we go. Oh, that took a minute. done. There we go. There we go. I'm a little bit rusty. Gotta get in the hang of things. This is my first time lockpicking today. Ooh, I'm rusty right now, guys. There we go. There we go. There we go, guys. Let's get it. I'm getting a little bit too comfortable with that. There we go. Oh my god, it's always going the other way. There we go. this gun. Oh, you can tell I haven't practiced today. I'm doing kind of bad, guys. Oh, it's about time. Getting a little discouraged right there. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. Let's go. Sorry. Hold up.
Hey, get fucked!
Hey, that's uncalled for. Let's see. Let's see. Wonder what he's doing. Wonder what he's up to. I have no idea. What up?
Yo,
What's going on, man?
going to steal another plane.
You you crashed one?
Wrecked another one this morning.
Dang it, Rad. Do you need me to go with?
I should be able to get it. I'm just running over here to fucking D4.
Alright, alright.
If there's one here. I got a fucking bear chasing me.
That's hilarious.
Hey, you better run, motherfucker. Ginsu that ass up. Started macheting him. Fucker took off. What are you up to? Why are you sitting in this Discord?
I'm live.
Oh,
Yeah. I've been live for
wait.
45 minutes now.
You figure out that map?
No, I haven't. I haven't, but I haven't clicked map yet. So I
You're
don't.
just live showing the base off?
No, I'm in a bush. I've been in a bush almost the entire time.
Oh, what are you doing? The lockpicking?
Yeah. I'm just sitting here practicing. I was on the Battle Royale server, but there was like 6 dudes on it, and they was all camping, so didn't feel like playing over there. So I hopped over here and decided what I want to do. So I was like, do a little bit of lockpicking. It's going alright. It's going okay.
You doing that live instead of recording it?
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not. I'm just practicing. I'm not doing a video. I'm not.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got you. Okay.
I'm just
All right.
doing.
Well, I'll let you do your thing.
Alright, alright, alright. There we go. There we go. I actually need to get with my other teammate because we need to go do a kill box. I might do an event here in a second. Do you guys want to keep watching lockpicking, or you guys want to see an event? There we go. There we go. What is he talking about? Hey, that was a clutch right there. Go. Oh, nah, that was close. Got the one right after, though. That's all that matters. It's always so close. It needs to hurry up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, for sure. For sure. So I'd lockpick in game. Like, do you want to know my DPI and my in-game sensitivity too? Or okay, well you set it over settings, so yeah, I would think so. Yeah, so I'm lockpicking in game on 10. My in-game sensitivity is 10, and I'm lockpicking on a 700 DPI. It ranges though. I choose different DPIs too for different locks, like iron locks. I do with my regular game sensitivity that I play on. I play on 1,000 DPI. I lockpick iron on those too. So like I'll do an iron real quick. Irons are pretty easy. They're pretty easy. Really, the main thing with just lockpicking is you gotta be able to feather really good. Which feathering is it's more whenever you find the sweet spot and you keep on going over and over. Like, hold up, let me do this. Let me find this. Feathering is this, how you're just going back and forth, back and forth. You're just tapping F a lot so you don't hit the back wall as much. Hitting the back wall is whenever you find it and you just hit it like that. That's hitting the back wall. And feathering is letting you not hit the back wall so the lock don't break as fast. So feathering is a good way to get better at lock picking. And it's really easy to practice on irons like this and rusty locks. It's really easy to lock pick those. So you can just sit here and practice on them. It's really good to get your feathering down and figure out how to do it. So whenever you move up to higher locks that require it more, like silvers and golds, You really need to be able to get that down so you can do it. See, let's move on to a silver. A silver is a little bit more demanding than an iron. It's not much more, but it's a little bit more. See, once you initially find it, you find where the spot is at, and you go down. Well, you also got to move it. Say you choose to go right, and you just got to keep feathering and feathering and feathering right until you either get it or you run out of time or your lock breaks. And another thing is if you find the spot and you go down and you go right, but it goes back a little bit more back towards back up, that means you're going the wrong way. So you need to go left. So you need to let the lock, you need to quit pressing F. You need to let the lock go up a little bit. You need to press it down and then go left. You don't want to keep going right because then you're going the wrong way. It's a cat and mouse game. You got to go back and forth with it. It's pretty easy once you learn it, but my advice would be to start with irons and rusty lock police lockers and practice your feathering on them because feathering is a very big part in lock picking. Very big part. If you don't know how to feather, it's it's very hard to lock pick. But a good way to figure out how to is to practice on iron locks and rusty locks. And I mean it all depends. It's going to take time obviously to learn how to feather, but that's the fastest way to do it. And I mean you just gotta lockpick a lot. It takes a lot of practice, but that's how you at least start off lockpicking. That's what I did at least. I started off actually on police lockers, learning the basics around lockpicking and basics about going left and right. Because you don't really need a feather on rusty locks, but it's good to because uh if you, on rusty lock police lockers, if you hit the back wall, it don't do any damage to your lockpick. So you can just sit there and hold F as hard as you possibly can, and it's not going to break your lock, which is the good thing. So you can just sit there over and over and over for the 10 seconds you have of just sitting there feathering and feathering and feathering and feathering. That's a good way to do it too. That's what I did at least to get it done. And then once I got comfortable, I was like, okay, got done with this. Time to move on to iron locks. And iron locks is way different. The lockpick breaks if you hit the back wall too much, and you only have 4 seconds to complete it. I have 4 seconds because I'm advanced thievery. If you don't have advanced thievery, you have 3 seconds. So another thing with thievery, if you don't know, uh, if you have no skill thievery, you get 3 seconds, and the spot to get the lock is really small. If you get basic, that spot opens up a little bit. If you got medium, the spot opens a little bit more. And if you get advanced, the spot opens more, just not much more, but more, and you get an extra second to complete the lock. Now, if you get above advanced, the spot is now completely maxed out, but you still only have 4 seconds. But it completely maxes out the spot to get the lock, which is really good. So all those close calls you usually have, where you're going down on the lock and you're just a hair and it didn't get it, the spot is now the biggest it can if you get above advanced. But if you're gonna do base rating and stuff like that, I would say always go advanced thievery because thievery is, in my opinion, the hardest. Not in my opinion, it is. It's usually medical is the hardest, but thievery is equally as hard to get because you got to sit here on this little lock picking board for hours to get it up, and it only gives. I think the iron only gives you like 250 XP. The silver I think gives like 350, and the gold only gives like 500. So it takes a while, considering you need I think 10 million. Yeah, I think it's 10 million. It may be a million. It may be a million. I think it is. Considering it only needs a million to get to advance, that's going to take a while. A while, a while. But see, golds are very hard because whenever you do find the sweet spot like this, you got to sit here and feather and feather and feather. you can hear with your ears whenever you actually do hit the back wall a little bit, and you can see it too because the lock will stop for a little bit, and then it'll go back a little bit. So you keep going, you'll hear it, and then whenever you hear it, you know, okay, I need to move the lock a little bit, move it a little bit more. But yeah, that's a good way to do it. But yeah, if I was you, I would can you have you lockpicked before? Like, do you know the basics around lockpicking? Because if not, I would say, like, if you've never lockpicked before, or if you're just trying to get better at getting golds and silvers and stuff. Because silvers also, I struggle with silvers a lot because they require a lot of feathering, and they can just be a pain sometimes. But if you really want to get better at golds, you're just gonna have to sit there for hours, man. I mean, it just takes practice. That's all it is. And sometimes if I there's been many a times I just sit there and I just practice on my feet. I don't try and get the lock. I perfect the way I do it too, because a lot of people too also. There's different ways you can go about starting off a lock to find the sweet spot. Yeah, so I mean that's a lot of people, and I was gonna make a video on that pretty soon too to help people get better at lockpicking golds. But another thing that you can try, man, is a lot of people have a different way of starting off on a gold to find the spot. How some people go from dead middle, where you start, all the way to the right, and they'll just do that. And some people go to the left, and some people just they start in the middle, go all the way right, all the way left. That's the thing. But you got to realize with golds that I've realized at least, most of the times the sweet spot is in the middle or just to the right or to the left of the middle. So a good way to start is doing this. You go a little bit to the right and then you go all the way to the left. Or you can do it backwards and you go a little bit to the left and then you go all the way right. But I go to the right, just like this. See, I go a little bit to the right and I immediately go to the left. Go a little bit right, then immediate to the left. That's what I do. And Bobby's ain't a good example. Let me use this advanced lockpick real quick because Bobby's break a little bit too fast. A good way to do it is you just gotta find out which way you do because some people go like right here, all the way over to about right here, about where the clock starts and where it ends. They try to stay in the middle of that. That's what some people do, but in my opinion, that's just you're getting a little bit too precise right there. You need to go all the way down on one side at least. That's why I like going just to the right because in my opinion, that the middle part of the lock is where the sweet spot is the most. So it's good to get that done fast. And if it's not there, then you'll know okay, it's lower. It's on one side, either in the middle or to the bottom on one side. So I like to start off just just to the right and then go to the left. Look, I do a little bit more picking real quick. See, just like that. I went to the right a little bit. It wasn't there in that middle, so I went to the left side and I found it instantly. And I had to feather my way down to get to the sweet spot. Even with advanced lockpicks on golds, if you're using an advanced lockpick, it still breaks it pretty fast. And a lot of people are like, "It's an advanced lockpick, it'll be fine." No, it still requires feathering. It will break really fast if you're just sitting or constantly riding the back wall. That's why it's key to practice feathering on golds. If you really want to get better on golds, you got to get your feathering down pat. Because feathering is really key with golds. See, it stopped for a little bit right at the start, and I heard that it stopped, so I went a little bit more to the right. It's also a big guessing game with them too, about going left and right. I mean, you know that because you said you're pretty decent. It's a guessing game, but you have to have a very fast reaction time, and sound is a big key too in lockpicking. What do you mean by that? You're better one way, like you're better on the left side, or you're better on the right side of the lock. Is that what you're trying to say, man? How do you necessarily do the lock picking? Like whenever you start off a lock, start off on a gold, which way do you go? Do you go? Do you do just the right side, just the left side? You do just the middle? How do you do it? Because you said you struggle a little bit. Okay, see, I've seen people like that too. How they are only able to lock pick on the left side, and from what I've noticed, like that is another thing that's good with lockpicking too, in my opinion, with golds. What's your sensitivity, man? Because sensitivity is a big thing too. You don't want to have too fast of a sensitivity on golds because you're just going to pass up the sweet spot every single time. So you want to play on kind of a low sensitivity because if you don't, it's not good. Yeah, a lot of people stay in the middle too. Yeah, a good way to learn your which side you need to go and to practice your feathering is to do silvers. Silvers are better with once you get it down on and you understand what feathering is, I'd say always go to silvers before golds because silvers the spot is a little bit bigger, but it's also breaking it just as fast. It's also breaking the lock just as fast as the gold. So since the spot is bigger and it's breaking it the same, silvers are easier to practice on. Okay, yeah. So that what's your sensitivity you play on, man? Like, what's your DPI and your in-game sensitivity, if you know it off the top of your head? Oh, you got a plane. You got the plane. My teammate went to get a plane. Oh, it's gonna be loud. I apologize for this, guys. Let me just go ahead and turn this down. Okay, man. No problem. No problem. If do you play on a relatively high sense or in the middle or kind of below? Do you know? Because if you play on a relatively high sense, I would say because I just also okay. So you play on a low. Okay, that's good because if you play on a low, that's really good for doing golds. You don't want to go too low, but you also don't want to go too fast. You need to try and find your sweet spot that you lockpick on. And how you're going to do that is you just don't have to mess around with sensitivity a little bit. I'd say set your in-game sensitivity to one sense. Like set it to 12, 13, 15, whatever you want it to be, and don't touch it. I'd say mess around with your DPI. And if you're playing on relatively low sense, like if you just want to try something new and you're on a low sense, I'd say try around 800. Just go from 800 because that's the sense that almost everyone plays on in games. and go from there. If you're lower, I don't know what your sensitivity is, but a good starting point is 800 with a, I'd say, 12 in-game sensitivity with 800 DPI is a really good starting point for golds. But obviously, you may have to go a little bit more if you don't have as much mousepad space. But if you do have a good bit of mousepad space, I'd say go with those two. I'd say go 12 in-game sensitivity with a 800 DPI and see how you do. And I would say do not touch. So another thing that I did whenever I was just starting is practice with advanced lockpicks, no gloves if you're doing it, and set a goal. And set a goal like I need to get 15 gold locks with this before I move on. And then if you move on, add rubber gloves with advanced lockpicks, and then get 15 more. And then once you do that, move down to regular lockpicks, and then you get 15 of those with that. And then if you get those, go with 15 with rubber gloves with regular lockpicks, and then do the same thing with bobbies. That's a good way to practice your standpoint if you want to get better with the other ones. Now, if you just strictly want to get better with bobbies, I'd say only do bobbies and set a goal. Always set yourself a goal whenever you're lockpicking. So whenever you beat it, give yourself a little bit better of a challenge, which put in insulated rubber gloves or medical gloves, either one. It's fine. But it's a good thing to set a goal for yourself. So once you break it, you're like, okay, I'm improving, I'm improving. That's good, that's good. And then you're like, I want a bigger challenge. Put on insulated rubber gloves with it, and do it again and again and again. But the reason I said to start off with advanced lockpicks and go down is because they're the easiest. You're gonna have all this confidence from getting all these locks, and then you make it to bobbies, and you're gonna realize like, wow, this is actually really hard. Then you got to get the bobbies. It don't matter how many tries it takes. If you get your goal, you get it. You don't need to set yourself a set goal of amount that you wanted to use. Don't do that. It's doing too much. Just be like, I want to get 15 gold locks. You got it. Perfect. Nice. Do it again with insulated rubber gloves. You did that. Nice. Reset. Now get 30 with rubber gloves. That's a good thing to do. Once you really want to get better, that's another really good thing to do. Yes. So back whenever I was starting lockpicking, I focused on golds really, really heavily. And I didn't do any other locks. None. And whenever I went to do a raid, it took almost like 40 something screwdrivers to lockpick like 5 irons. Like it was terrible because I hadn't practiced irons in a couple weeks, and I was just practicing golds, and I got used to doing golds. So I was feathering too much. One thing I've also noticed with irons is they don't require as much feathering as golds do. So you don't have to really feather. You can hit the back wall, but you got to be a little bit fast with it. Let me explain. Let's do it. Let's just do it with a bobby. I can turn my sound up. Hold up, give me a second. Let me explain. So with the gold, obviously, how you go to do it, you find it, and you got a feather, and you hit the back wall. Well, you got to feather on the golds because you don't want to obviously break the lockpick. But with an iron, irons don't require that much feathering, and a lot of people over feather on irons. A lot of people, and you got to realize irons aren't that demanding as golds. Like this, see? Hold up, that was a bad example. That one went straight down. Like this one. See, I hit the back wall several times. I hit the back wall still several times, and I just kept gradually moving it and moving it and moving. I didn't even feather there. I was just moving with the lock. That's all it was. No feathering required. And once you do enough of them, you'll get in the hang of doing that, which is really good. But yes, I did struggle with that too. That's why if I'd always tell everyone, start off with advanced lockpicks if you want to learn how to do it and you want to get better. And once you've reached a point that you have seen a drastic improvement in your skills, then go to something harder. You don't want to start off with the hardest thing possible because then you're not going to get as many and you're going to get discouraged. Well, like I was saying earlier, if you start with advanced lockpicks and you set a goal and you beat it, okay, put insulated rubber gloves on. That's a big difference in itself already. And you beat that. That's perfect. Just keep doing that for a couple days. And then once you've realized I've gotten significantly good, I want to get something harder. Go down to regular lockpicks and do the same thing again. You always want to set yourself a goal, and once you have beaten it and you're like, okay, this is getting a little bit too easy, then move up. It takes time, obviously. You're not going to be able to master getting locks in a day or two. It's going to take probably to see a significant improve in your skills. It's probably going to take a week to 2 weeks of practicing every single day. And another good thing to do is as soon as you get on, to play, lockpick practice. That's a really good thing because you're rusty. You haven't played all day. Of course. Appreciate that. I will be sure to add that. Yeah, that's a good thing that not a lot of people notice. Yeah, not a lot of people actually notice that whenever you're actually lockpicking, and that's why if you're stuck on golds and you really want to get golds, of course everyone wants to get golds. No one ever wants to just be able to do irons or whatever. You want to be able to get golds, but if you do it too much, you're not going to be able to get the other locks, and you're going to get irritated by that too. You want to do a little bit of everything. You don't want to just stick to one lock. You want to lockpick everything. Just like a good way to warm up, like I was saying, as soon as you log on and you get in the game, immediately go to lockpicking and do a couple irons. Do a couple. Just, I mean, even if it's like 5 or 10 and you get 5 or 10, good. Yeah, I mean, just doing some irons and some silvers is going to help you drastically because you're not going to get out of the swing of things of doing them. And then go on to your gold lockpicking. There's nothing that says you have to only do golds, and it's a bad thing to only do golds. Let me do a silver. I haven't done a silver yet. Silvers, I don't really like silvers. They're kind of hard, honestly, for me, because I haven't practiced them in a while. They're really weird too. They require like their sweet spot goes farther. As the gold, you'll get it, and the gold will go a little bit already down. No, silvers, you have to start feathering a good bit. That's why I say silvers are a good way to learn feathering. They still require feathering though. Just like I was saying earlier, they're the same size sweet spot as the gold, but the lockpick don't break as fast. And you still have to do the same amount of feathering as a gold on a silver. Not a lot of people know that either. Silvers and golds are almost the same, almost identically, except the lockpick don't break as fast. That's why if you're good at silvers, that's amazing. Like if you can get a silver in every 2 to 3 tries with bobbies, that's amazing. Cause then if you just put a little bit more feathering to your golds, and you can control it. A big thing also with doing golds is being able to control your lockpick. What I mean by that is, what I mean by controlling is, say I'm going left and right, and it's the sweet spot's right here, but I go right here because I'm going fast. Well, I miss it, so I don't have a good control on my lockpick. That's why it's really good to have good control over lockpick too. and you realize where it's at every time, and you got to pay attention to where the sweet spot was, where the lock first moved, where the sweet spot was. You got to remember that, and you got to be able to go back to that every single time. You don't want to miss it, because if you're lockpicking gold and you miss the sweet spot first try, you're done. The lockpick's going to break almost immediately. That's why it's very good to have control over your lockpick too. Let me try and find an example like this. Like it's right here. If I go right here and I hit it just a little bit, I was off just a little bit, and it hit the uh backstop. That is very bad whenever you're hitting golds, because it's taking a drastic amount of percentage off that lockpick. But also in doing that, you don't want to be extremely precise whenever you're trying to control it. Like you don't want to make sure everything's fine looking at it. You still want to try and guess, but over time you'll be able to control it more and more and more. A lot of the stuff with this is just tons of practice, tons. But it's also how you're practicing and what you're trying to get better at, which makes a big difference. It's just like golds, like I was saying, if I was you, if you really want to get better at it, I would start off with advanced lockpicks. Give yourself a goal. All right, man, take it easy. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll probably be live for a little bit later, so if you decide to jump back, just holler at me. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow too, and the rest of the week. So just yeah, I'll be here. No problem. Hope that helped you. Have a good day, man. Okay, what do I want to do now? What do I feel like doing? I feel like running a couple events. Get another gold real quick. There we go. I appreciate you. Yeah, I had a good coach that taught me everything. I'm definitely gonna. I've been working on it a little bit to get it done. I have some parts of it already made. I already know how I want to do it. But yeah, I mean, I've a lot of people have already told me that I should make one, and I'm doing it as we speak. I'm doing it off streaming though. But yeah, I'll probably have a video up in probably the next week, and I'm not gonna go based off of how to lockpick. It's gonna be mainly how to get better at lockpicking, because you see a lot of videos now of how to lockpick in Scum. That's a lot of the videos, and it's just showing you the basics around lockpicking. I'm gonna make a video on how to get better at it, how to get better at feathering, how to practice better, all that stuff. And you don't really see a lot of videos like that. So I was already working on one like that, man. But yeah, I hope that helped you. Like I said, I'm be streaming a good bit, so just hop in time to time and tell me how your lockpicking is going. Tell me if you need any more help with it. I'm glad to help. All right, man. Take it easy. Have a good day. There we go. another big thing too, guys, is you also really want to focus on how hard you are pressing down on the F key, because the harder you press down, the more it's going to break your lockpick. It's going to take percentage off of it. So if you're lightly tapping on it, going across the lock, it's going to take way less percentage off your lockpick than you would pressing your F key all the way down. So that's another good thing to practice on too, is learning to lightly press the F key. Let me try and make an example real quick. That was not a good example. Let's do this lock. Okay, so this first lock, I'm gonna do it pressing my key all the way down, going across. That's pressing it all the way down, which it's not good. You can tell the difference in the sound if you listen, that it's a little bit louder, and that's how you can tell that you're going a little bit too hard. And also, you lose focus on your feathering too, which is not good. So, this is another example. If you learn to lightly tap your F key, it goes by a lot smoother, and just listen for the sound. And you're also able to make it more around the lock, get more. That's another big thing about doing that too, is if you press it all the way down, you're maybe going to be able to get a quarter of the lock before your lockpick breaks. And you're not going to be able to hit the back wall at all. That's why if you learn to lightly tap it, you can usually make it all the way around the lock and still be able to get the lock once you find it. Good lockpicking practice. That's gross. There we go. Not doing too bad right now. Glad I practiced. There we go. Trust me, if you guys don't know, it's pretty difficult to lockpick with bobbies and insulated rubber gloves. Well, actually, I'm wearing combat gloves, but it's the same thing. That's what I was saying. I practiced right before I got to coaching, and I did what I said I was doing earlier. I did my goals, and it worked out. Now I'm lockpicking pretty good. Hang, they're all going to the left side now. That's crazy. I go to the right side. I main the right side of the lock and just moving the lock to the right. And whenever it goes to the left, I'm usually screwed. There we go. Not doing too bad. Need to reset. Get out of the hang of things. There we go. A good thing if you just keep getting wrapped up and you're just missing him like that all the time, a good thing to do is just reset. You don't have to keep going on that one lock. Just reset it. Get a fresh start. Dang, that one was almost there. That one should have been there. There we go. Oh, so close, so close. So close again. I'm gonna reset it. That's all you gotta do. Here we go. Wait, I think I know why. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, did not want to do an iron. Not too bad. I knew it was gonna go to the left. There we go. Not doing too bad. Alright, you know what? Let's change it up. Let's do an event real quick. Let's see if anyone wants to do an event here. Hey, that wasn't that bad. Aw, just missed it. There we go. There we go. Oh, that one right there was tough. I had to go left, then I had to go right, then I had to go back left to get that one. There we go. Not too bad. Not doing too bad. See, it really matters. If you just keep doing it like that, you'll get down a swing of things and you'll forget how to do it and you'll just lose focus. Not too bad. Not too bad. There we go. There we go. See, I always usually go right whenever I find the sweet spot and I'm going right. But then there's a lot of the times where I have to change it up, like mid feathering to go left. And that right there, you can't really, you can practice it, but you learn that over time. Too bad. Too bad. What's my thievery at? 16%. Wow, 16% ain't that bad. What do I have? I have big water efficiency. It'll be okay. Got out of focus there. Gotta get back into it. See? Had to reset. Clear my head. Nice, 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 nice. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Let's see, let's see. Guess no one wants to do it. Hold up. Gotta run a kill box with my team. Fixing to see. Telling them to get on so we can do some stuff. Let's go ahead and get that done. Guess I'm gonna keep lockpicking real quick. Yeah,
I'm on.
I know you are. I'm telling you, get in voice chat. We got stuff to do. I
What you
really just,
trying to do?
I just really need Dish on so he can go ahead and get that bunker done. So we can go ahead and get that kill box done.
Yeah, I know he's been in and out of meetings all day.
Yeah, I figured. I just got
So they had
done.
a bunch of them back to back.
I just got done probably with like a 25-minute sesh of helping this dude get better at lockpicking golds. Nice dude. He was like, "Yeah, I should really make a video on it."
Who said that?
So a dude in my chat, he asked about
Uh-huh.
my sensitivity and everything, and I just gave him a lot of tips. He was like, "Yeah, you should really make a video on how to get better at golds." I was like, "Yeah, I've been thinking about it." He was like, "Yeah, you really need to do it. You're really good at it." So I'm probably gonna do that pretty soon.
Tell practice.
Yeah, I did. But you also got to set yourself like goals too while you're practicing. That's another big thing. Is that
Yes, about an hour.
you really need to, what's it called? You really need to set yourself a goal. Like whenever you hop on, get 15 golds with an advanced lockpick. Let's say that you beat it and you want something difficult, put insulated rubber gloves on, and do that for a couple days until you get, you know, good at it. Where you're like, okay, I want a better challenge. I've mastered this. Not even mastered, but I've gotten good at this. Just move down the locks or the picks that they provide. It's a good way to do it. That's something you need to do too, Wrath.
That's what I do. Not do.
As you're a child.
I am. Only from the waist down. Wait, I mean. Did you
uh,
happen to hit the bunker over here?
no, I haven't left base. Why?
Somebody hit our bunker.
Really?
Yeah.
How come? How do you know? Doors
I'm
are
over
left
here
open.
now. All the doors are open.
Oh, wow. Someone flew. That was you that flew over with us a plane, wasn't it? I think it was. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I brought it back.
Okay.
Went and got the plane. So we now have a plane again. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll crash that one too. Getting good at pulling planes out of D4.
They're really easy to pull out of B2 now for me.
Yeah, I just don't go all the way over there because
I mean,
D4 right there.
yeah, we live right there. What was that announcement?
Server restarting 4.
Wow. Alright. There we go. There we go. Not too bad.
2 more Phoenix tears.
Nice.
That's where I'm getting most of my practice on the fucking irons.
Yeah, that's a good thing to practice on. You really need to do irons to practice your feathering. That's a big thing. And once you get it good with irons in them, you need to move up to silvers. You really need silver. So, Ratha, not a lot of people know that with silvers, the sweet spot or the spot that gets you the lock, which is called the sweet spot, is the is a little bit bigger than the gold.
Yeah.
It requires about the same amount of feathering as the gold, and it's a little bit easier to get. So, being that said, silvers are a really good thing to practice your feathering on. Really good. And once you get those down pat, move to golds, and you don't really have to do much more to go ahead and master golds.
Once I
Silver,
get back to base here, I'll stream and show you how I'm lockpicking. And you can give me some hints, tricks, tips from there.
yeah. I was trying to explain to the dude. It's it's really easy to give tips and tricks to people, but it's main way you need to do it is via Discord stream or stuff
UBC it,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why he was like, it's really good that I finally found a streamer that's doing this stuff. I was just sitting here lockpicking. He was asking about my sensitivity and stuff. And he was asking about tips and tricks. So just went in my spiel, gave him almost everything I could think of in the span of 10 minutes. And obviously, I mean, it's just a good way to perfect feathering is doing that. That's just a way to learn it and get a little bit better at it. But obviously, most of it's just going to come over practice, weeks of practice, doing it every single day.
Yep. I didn't do any lockpicking today. I just been strength training all fucking day because a bunch of shit I got to do, and apparently what I did today doesn't really need an overview like I spent the day doing. So now
Dang.
I've got to populate these fucking tables, which is the main focus point, and that's by going through all the specs. And I'm wondering, I might try something out tomorrow. I still might put another hour or two in tonight. But I'm wondering if I can use one of my programs to call it out,
Yeah.
like we did for this ACC. Or using this ACC. That would be fucking titties. My boss knows I hate doing this shit. I'm wondering if he volunteered me because he's mad at me or what. I don't know. Just because he knew I needed something to do.
Probably.
I mean, I did. Like, I do need something to fucking do. What he's got me working on now is slower type shit, but it's fucking. Like, I gotta get it done, but it's it's a priority, but it's not a priority. It's a low priority. That's probably a medium priority.
Not
These
that bad.
guys needed another set of eyes, so he volunteered me.
It's good. It's good for you at least.
No,
Let's see.
not really.
Yeah, it is. You need something to do.
Yeah, but he knows I hate this shit. Took me fucking 3 months to do it last time. Now they want it done in about a week. Granted, I got a good head start on it.
Yeah.
Still tired as fuck.
Now you'll alright. You'll be alright.
Always fucking tired, Willie. Always tired. Doesn't help that I average about 4 hours of sleep a night, I guess.
Let's see. Okay.
What's up, buddy? Oh, dog out. I'll be back.
All right. All right. Alright, alright, I'm back, guys. Let's see. Sorry about the wait. Just got to do something real quick. Alright. And of course it's raining. As soon as I log back in, it's raining. Okay. Let me get some water real quick. Get some water. No water in my system. Let's see who wants to play an event. Let's see. I'm back. Yo. What's that noise? Never mind. Yep. Alright.
See what Brenda posted in chat earlier?
Yeah, the tater tots.
No, about the EMP grenade.
Oh, no, no, no. What?
I wonder if it would work.
What do you mean?
I was flying over his base in the plane, and he's like, next time you do that, I'm going to throw an EMP grenade up there and knock your plane out. I was like, I wonder if that would actually fucking work.
We
Like,
could.
I almost want to test it.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, we can test it if you want. I don't know how we would though. How would we?
I mean, we could probably test it on the ground. I don't even know that we need to be in the air for it. They said it works on cars.
No, it don't. Does it actually?
I don't know. I don't. I've never used the EMP grenade for that type of shit.
Hmm. Well, we can find out. Do we have an EMP grenade?
Yeah, I think we got 2 of them.
Well, we better be precise. I'll tell you that. Either way, if it does work or don't work, someone's dying probably. I mean, I could go to take off and you can just throw it and see if it takes the plane away. But it's electronic though. An EMP is with electronic. There's no reason it should take a plane.
Oh, fucking really? You're a mechanic. You know all the electronic parts.
Yeah, yeah, I do. But like in this game, it's this is scum we're talking about, man. Things don't
Especially in a plane. I mean, you would. I would assume.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I mean, we could test it. Let's test it. Let's see. I guess I can test it with you. Well, I'll do it. You can throw it. I'll be in the plane.
Said I don't even think you have to be in the air. I think fucking.
No, no, I can just go across the ground.
I don't know.
There we go. Alright, put that in there. Alright. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready. Yeah, we can just get out in the plane. I can start taking off, and, like, you can be ahead of me, and whenever I reach you, just throw it and see if it quits and if it stops. And we'll do the same thing for the vehicles.
I'm just curious to know. I mean, if that's the case, it'd have been nice to know over on fucking Devil's
Yeah.
Rejects when they were
Yeah.
fucking flying around us.
Alright. Come on, hurry up.
Hold on, I'm putting shit away.
Alright.
Just did a bunker run.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we have exactly 2 of them.
One for the plane, one for the car. If this works, I'm gonna be shocked. You remember how many EMP grenades we had over there too? That's insane. We could have just did that.
Yeah, I mean, if it was that fucking simple, shit.
Did you ever get the remote start out of the other plane that you crashed? It's not in this plane.
Yeah, I did. I think it's in the truck over here. Put it
Alright.
somewhere. I just don't remember where.
Alright.
I don't have a lock on that plane either.
That's fine.
Where the fuck did I put that remote? Not there.
It is or it ain't?
Wasn't there. In
Mm.
that one. There it is. Ready?
Yep, let's do this. Wait a second.
I wonder how long it takes it out for, too.
I think it only takes the mechs out for like 4 or 5 seconds. There, I'm waiting on you. Alright, if I was you, just go to like the end of the thing, and I'll start going. Alright, see if this works. I'm turning the sound down a little bit more. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
You ready? Oh, you missed me.
Bro, there's a delay on that motherfucker. No, I hit you right in the propeller.
Yeah, there's a delay. Here, throw it ahead of me. I'ma go slow. It does.
It took it out?
Yeah, I'm full speed and it does.
Damn, bro. But now it's going. You better.
Yeah, it's like 6 seconds, but that's enough to throw you out. But you gotta, it's gonna be hard to hit a plane too, which is the bad thing. Come on, get through there. Nope, I crashed this plane. It just started taking off, bro. Like I wasn't doing anything. It took flight, and I had to weave it through some trees, and I couldn't weave it. Go get the airplane repair kit out of it. Ah,
Alright, fucking EMP will take out a plane. Alright.
you know what that just made us, Wrath? A good YouTube short. That is.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I didn't know it before. We know it now.
I didn't know it either. I'm guessing it does it for cars too, so
Yeah, I mean, I would assume it's all vehicles, armored or
yeah.
not. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's constantly just a fucking slew of busted fucking airplanes around our base.
Okay, that one was uncalled for because it just took flight on me.
I've crashed like 2 of them here. You just crashed one. I think Dish has crashed one at one point.
Good thing they're maxed down. There's a bear out there
B2.
too, as well.
Yeah. B2 might be the best place if you're trying to go get a new one.
Yeah, it's where I'm going. I've already
Oh,
spawned
okay.
here.
Yeah, because I tried. That one came from D4, and I don't know how often they respawn.
I already know there's one in B2. And it's pretty easy for me to get in and out of there. So I'm just gonna go do that.
Started for D2. $11 people on.
Wow.
Mid-afternoon on a Monday.
Daddy Max on. I just seen Rosarian on not too long ago, and then
Yep. Brenda. I think Red's on.
not that bad. I hope they raid us. They need to go ahead and raid us.
They ain't coming anytime soon. They know they'll get fucking smoked.
Yeah, probably.
There's no probably. I think Cunts RS is probably the best one on their fucking team.
Nah, Trudy. Trudy's pretty good.
You know, that was my thought originally too, but Trudy's not been on.
Yeah.
And again, the best ability is availability, so if Trudy's not playing, or not on, that would put Cunts.
I mean, we can say the same thing with Body.
Yep. But if a raid's happening, Body will jump on just for the fucking PvP action.
Oh, 100%.
Did you clip that?
Yeah, I got it.
Nice.
I still need to figure out how the YouTube Shorts work. I think it has to be below like 25 seconds, something like that. Or I might have to be a. No, that don't make sense. Never mind. Oh, there's an airplane in this hangar, so I don't have to go to the other side of the airfield. And it looks like there is. Let's go. If there is. Good. Yeah, with this one, I can literally just sneak in there. Not even sneak, I can just full sprint in there. Just full blast it and go up and avoid everything. Like, there's a cool way I do this. Look, you want to see the way I get it out of here, Reth? Look, I'll stream it for you. Actually, I ain't got to do that. Go to my YouTube. I'm already streaming it. No, beepers already spawned in. You there, Ref?
Yep. I'm watching.
There you
I figured you just seen me on the channel.
No, it's a delay. Wait, what? Hold on, hold. There's a player here getting this plane.
Really?
Yeah, he's gone. Please tell me he breaks it.
Go get his ass. He might not be out there
He did. He blew it up.
Go loot his shit. See who it was.
Yep. Snap, this mech. I forgot about mechs.
Oh, it's still moving.
It was, yeah. There, it's a fresh spawn.
Alright. Better get next one. Beeper on your right.
Yep.
Yep, there it is. Busted wing.
Yeah, there's a big delay for you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I heard the puppets aggro. I was like, what? Yeah, I want to know who it was. Of course, I'm gonna have to wait.
They won't say who it was.
I can look at the they've already spawned several times, so they're new.
How do you know?
Because their body's not here anymore.
Well, they
I
didn't
don't-
die in here. They died out there.
Yep.
So you don't know if their body's here.
No, their body's not here anymore.
Wouldn't it be out there by the plane?
Yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm at the plane, by the way. Their body's already gone, so I don't know who it was.
Oh, I still see you in the bunker.
Yeah, there's a delay.
Is that another parachute?
Yeah. Is there even a plane in that hangar? I hope so. It's a dumb idea of me just running straight across the airfield.
Is that another beeper in the building on the right?
Yep. There's beepers everywhere in here, man. Yeah, for you, it's probably like close to like a minute or so delay. Like what I did with it, I put up the little how many people's watching it on the bottom right and the sub goal on top left.
Oh, nice.
I added those last night. You should turn the opposite way. By the way, I don't even think there's a plane in this hangar. What are the chances? Like, am I wrong? Like, what are the chances that someone's getting
There's
the
11
plane?
people on. Well, 10 others anyway. 10 people. One of them, 11 total. So there's 10 players online. So there's 8 others besides us.
No, there's not a plane. He crashed the plane at B2. That's crazy.
I can go check D1,
D4.
D4, yeah.
Well, I'm probably fixing to die, so I'll just spawn up there.
Alright, I'll let you do it.
He took off so weird. He took off and like immediately went to the right, which I. Wait, what? How do you see me? How do you see what? How do you see me? You're seeing me through a bush? Man, seeing me through a bush. That's crazy.
Stand up.
Yeah, I'm still standing up. They still can't see me through them. Oh, that ringing.
I don't know, I think you need to be covered by the, yeah, you need to be covered by the bush. You're not even in the bush.
I was dead in that bush, my man.
I'm watching it. You're standing right behind it.
Yeah, even behind it's still good. They can't see through
No,
bushes either.
no, you gotta be in the bush. You gotta squat down. If your head's visible popping out the top of the bush, they can still see it.
I've never had that happen. That's insane.
Yeah, bro. You gotta be ducked down in the bush.
Oh, I hate getting it out from D4. It's not that it's hard. It's just it's only one place, and it's kind of hard to get to, but it's good to get it out of.
I've had pretty good luck actually. Just run along the wall to the building, cut in. Crank it up and turn so I can get through the door. And then I'll fly like between two trees. Normally I gotta turn sideways to get through though.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Oh, I need to schedule a haircut this weekend.
Surprised dish ain't on.
It's only 3:30 for him. And he's on call 24/7, so.
It's 4:30 for him. It's
Is it
4:30.
4th? Yeah, no, it is.
He's an
4:30
hour
for him.
behind me.
Yeah.
Wait, and it's 5:30. I don't know what I want to eat for dinner. I don't know just yet. What are you gonna eat? You gonna eat some sausages?
If I can do anything, I'm cooking a steak. A New York
Nice.
strip I took out yesterday.
Nice. You know, this is one of the honestly, this is one of the most useless POIs in the game. Is D4 airfield.
No, dude.
It is so hard to loot.
Not if you go into it.
Yeah, that just makes it even harder. Like if there was no mechs, it'd be amazing, but with mechs, it makes it incredibly hard. Oh my god, someone's up here trying to get an airplane.
Really?
Yeah. They're getting shot at.
Probably the same dude.
Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh my god, I died to. Oh my god.
You gotta keep him uphill.
Just wait.
No, I mean for swinging. If you stay downhill from him, they'll hit every time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's someone up there trying to get the airplane. So,
You trying to die?
nope. Just couldn't hit him.
That's why I told you, you gotta keep them uphill. You gotta be downhill of them. You're downhill, your hits will hit. If you're uphill, like you swing through them a lot, it's the fucking hit detection's fucked.
I just want to know who it is. That's the biggest thing. Because whoever it is really needs a plane. Fitzbozarian. That's gonna be hilarious.
I hear a plane flying over top of us right now.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, we have an AT4 heat. Go get it. Go get it.
There he goes.
If he circles our base, which he probably will, go get that AT4 heat and shoot it at him.
Alright, he kept going.
Dang. That's probably this dude.
Going straight east.
Straight east. Wow, he's going over to more into the D's. Wow. It's probably definitely this dude. Dang.
Where is that heat?
It should be in the weapons cabinet or the explosives, one of the two.
That's not in explosives. Oh, there it is. Heat and weapons.
Well, it looks like we're gonna be playing this for a little bit until we go steal one. Or just wait on these to respawn at restart.
I think it's restart. I think it'll respawn in 20 minutes or so.
I checked all the D's too for what's it called? Bases. I didn't see any.
And he flew literally straight east.
Yeah. Is weird. Yeah, that's actually very, very, very weird. Why would he fly just straight east?
Right over the top of us, right along the wall. Till he gets on the bite.
Don't make sense.
You're on the wrong side of the road. You get over to the wall, go in from there. You trying to loot in there? What are you doing?
No. It's fucking around. There he goes. I was fucking around, fixing to die, so. I haven't been in there in a while. Or I've never been in here. Let's go do that real quick.
Oh.
Never mind. Not gonna make it.
Might have just dodged his ass.
No.
Oh, another one right below you anyway.
Just wait. You know, that right there is a really good way to waste $3 grand.
Just dying?
Yeah. Spawn over at the junkyard. See what's happening.
I wasted about fucking 15. No, wait, well, yesterday I wasted a good 700. Filling up the plane. I landed at the gas station over here by us and fucking filled up the plane.
And
Went to
crashed
take
it.
off, clipped the tree, crashed it, spawned back at base, get the truck, had to fill that up.
Just imagine in real life if it costs $700 to fill up a vehicle.
We're on our way there. That's what it costs to fill up semis.
Yeah. I mean, that's semis, though. I mean, like your actual, like, just truck.
Trying to make you pay that so that you buy a fucking Tesla
Yeah,
or an
yeah.
electric vehicle.
Did you see that some dude was able to create a car frame that solely just ran on see, it didn't make sense though, like, cuz he could power it a little bit and it just kept on going and going and going and going and got faster, but if he stopped it, he couldn't get it going again. It's some type of physics thing.
The motor, you mean?
No, 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 no. It's not a motor. It's not a motor. It was like, you know what a camshaft looks like?
Yeah.
Or no, not camshaft, a crankshaft. How it's like really different, so the pistons can go up and down, like different length. It was like that,
Yeah.
but the way this dude had it, it looked almost like that. But if he moved it a little bit, it kept picking up more speed and more speed and more speed and more speed, and just kept on going and going and going.
I believe that's called perpetual motion.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. And he implemented like hydraulic brakes on it, and he somehow figured out what, like, he'd still have to have like a little electric motor to get it going after every time you had to stop, which would be I don't know, it was something weird. I mean, it was kind of cool but kind of weird at the same time. You know, your base got deleted.
No, I don't think it did.
Yeah, it got deleted. I'm sitting here at it.
I don't think you're at it.
I'm definitely on it because I'm looking at the log shed and all the boxes.
Where?
This way, you'll see it. I wonder who was in that plane. I really do. Oh, you know what I could have did? I could have seen off fame. Could have seen who lost fame. Oh, it wasn't Brozarian. It wasn't none of them.
Cunts.
Huh?
But it wasn't cunts.
No, it wasn't Brozarian either. It wasn't Red. It wasn't Brenda.
Jeff Rhymes lost some fame. He was up near the top.
Yeah. I don't see. Oh, yeah. I mean, no, he was still in line. I don't know. I didn't see anyone out of line. Then again, it was probably some, but he had spawn money too, because he spawned up in D4, or he just kept random spawning and got lucky, which is highly unlikely. If there's someone in this junkyard, I'd be so happy.
You're just now getting ready to cross the road on your stream.
Wow.
Jumping across the rocks. You're crossing the road right now.
Dang, that's crazy. That's like a 2-minute delay almost. Oh my god.
Now you're laying in a field, looking at the junkyard.
Yeah, it's yeah. It's
Plane might be over there. It could have been the little people.
Oh yeah, the new dudes.
So I killed him at his plane, and it blew up. He was right over here at the junkyard. He landed, and I seen him at the plane, so I ran up as he was jumping in the plane and macheted him to death. And he ended up crashing into the wall. And I think that was what killed him. It didn't kill me. It killed him. It said it, flashed it down at the bottom of the screen for me that I killed him. But it didn't pop up in the kill.
see anything out of the ordinary. I don't think anyone's here. All the doors are closed. There's not really puppets anywhere, which that don't make sense actually. Why there should be puppets? Yeah, there should be puppets. That don't make sense. Yeah. No, it's probably like a close to 30-second delay. 30-45 second delay. See what new car spawns are down here.
You know what we need is fucking ammo.
Yeah, we don't have that much ammo.
I think we need a metal run too, though. We did a metal run yesterday. And he used damn near all of it.
Damn, for what? Oh, no way.
Upgraded.
This Volkswagen's still here. These dudes never took it. There's a full Volkswagen here.
Yeah, we got it locked, just sitting there.
Is it locked to us or to them? Oh, there's no.
Them?
There's no. Did we have a seat for it?
No.
Okay, so fixing to find some screwdrivers, lockpick it, get a seat. That would give me like my spawn money back, maybe. Do that real quick.
Good luck with the seat. I ain't seen a fucking Volkswagen driver's seat at all in the junkyard this entire time since we had that car.
Hey, I'm different. I'm goated.
Where's my good luck?
Should have seen me with lockpicking earlier. After I got done giving out tips to that dude, I actually started focusing on doing it, bro. I was getting, with bobbies and rubber gloves, I was getting one at least every 3 attempts.
What'd you do with the lockpick board?
It's in my backpack in the truck closest to the log shed. There's also an advanced lockpick, a bobby, and something else. Oh yeah, a screwdriver. What's there even? Can't remember if there's gas in this thing. Gas in it. There's gas. There's no battery, of course. So I gotta find a battery too.
Did you put it in a piece of clothing in your bag?
No.
Oh wait, no, you can't. Oh, I hear that plane again.
Oh, you do? That's crazy.
Yep.
The 18-4 heat, man. If he starts circling, you only have to aim a little bit in front of it. Like, I'm sure you've seen Body's video.
I launched it at him. I didn't hit him.
Dang.
He's going back to the airfield.
So he got close, huh?
He flew right over the top. He was up a little high.
You shoulda just shot at him, and he would have seen the base, and he would have came even closer.
Oh, that thing's garbage now.
Yeah, just let it despawn. My God, I found 3 gold locks so far. Splitting.
Coming back.
It's coming back. That's crazy. Only if we had an EMP grenade left somehow. Dang it, I don't think there's a way.
Oh, he's crashing it into the fucking base.
He is.
Oh, no, he didn't. He fucking landed.
What?
He just landed the plane in our base.
Kill him.
I'm fucking out of ammo.
Wrath, if you die to him. If you die to him, we got problems.
He's got a melee. He tried to pick up the AT4 heat. Milshinet?
Oh, I don't know that name. Wait, actually, hold up. I'm
It'll pop up here in a second.
no, I don't know that name.
Oh, we got a plan in here now, but we'll never get it out.
What percentages? How do you land it? What?
Dude, I don't know. Look at this shit. Hold on.
Dang, he landed it perfect. Gotta lockpick this Volkswagen. Let's do that. That's insane.
And it's still like, it's at 74%.
Dang. So I can get this
We'll
thing
never
in
get it out of here.
focus. Wow, of course. Of course, of course, of course.
Still hasn't popped up in the fucking feed. There it is.
Yeah, I don't know that name.
MILF tonight?
Yeah, I don't know that name.
MILF Nitty?
Bro, what? Why is this being like this?
Text that to Dish, see if he gets on.
Of course he's not. I was kidding. Might.
We'll never get this fucking plane out of here.
Hey, it It has to stay there now.
They're just gonna have to delete it.
Yeah, probably. Alright, let's see if this. Oh, what in the world's going on with these advanced lockpicks right now? Why does it feel so weird? I'm gonna use bodies next time, probably. Keywords, probably. That's crazy he landed in that base.
Dude, it is. He was trying to crash it.
And he landed it. And I was like, I bet he was freaking out too whenever he actually landed it. Well, that just popped up. Wait, what? I guess Dish just logged in
Why I say that?
because a blueprint just appeared in front of me. So
Oh,
someone else just logged in because this blueprint literally just spawned. And it's
no,
red,
it's
so
just you and me on.
I don't know.
Oh, no, there's Dish.
Told you.
Hello.
What's up, man?
There he is.
Yo, the
Whoa.
fuck is this shit?
Dude landed a fucking plane in the base. He was flying over. So I fucking shot the AT-4 at him and missed. And he fucking flew out, turned around, came back. I fucking shot all my ammo while he was still in the air. And he was aiming it down here like he was trying to crash the motherfucker, but somehow landed it right here. And it's only got like 76% damage. But he landed the fucking plane right here, and alls I had was my bow and arrow. So he jumped out, and we kind of ran around a little bit, and I ended up fucking finally hitting him with the bow, killing him. I don't know who the fuck this was. It was like MILF Knight or some shit.
Elf Knights.
I think he's a new player. Yeah, MILF Knight.
Oh, bro, this was so funny. So me and Wrath figured out that if you throw an EMP in a plane, it stuns them.
It will knock it out.
Yeah. And we was testing that, and all of a sudden the plane just took off, and I crashed it, blah, blah, blah. And then I went down to B2 to get one, and as I was fixing to go in the hangar to get it, someone else was taking off in it that very second, while we each died. So I spawned up in D4, went up there. As soon as I got up there to the hangar, he was trying to take off again and was getting shot at. He made it out, and then he started flying over Wrath, and then, yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna get this out of here.
I think you're gonna have to fucking admin delete it. Can't just let it sit there for fucking days until it deletes itself, right?
Because I don't think we could fly it out of here.
No,
Pretty sure we couldn't.
no, there's not enough room for a runway.
You don't need a runway. Just try and make a little chute. Not a chute, just like a little jump somehow. And you could
Yeah,
easily get it
do
out.
all that bullshit.
You're lazy.
But yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm standing here fucking shooting at him because he was flying in from the west. I'm standing here shooting at him, and I'm like, oh fuck, he's coming straight in. So like, I ran over here, ran out of ammo, and he just fucking landed it right there. There was a crash attempt gone wrong. He won't speak in chat though.
He's not logged in anymore.
Wow, so that was his attempt to just fuck it. I'm out of here anyway. The trucks are full. Take some of that up to the generator.
I just fucking woke up with a migraine today.
Damn, you found all them gold locks? Holy fuck.
Yeah, I found 5 of them. 5, and there was one in the thing. Yeah, I know. Is there a way to push start it yourself? Or do I have to have a battery?
Gotta have a battery.
Oh my god. I just searched all those up there. There was no battery, so better hope this over here has one.
I thought for sure that fucking plane was gonna blow up, man, but nope. Fucking instant stop.
Yeah, would have taken out that truck.
I think that was his goal.
He got pretty mad that you shot an AT4 heat at him. Ugh.
plane fucking fly directly over my base twice, man. What do you expect?
Like, I expect you not to shoot it at me.
Fly directly over me. I'm starting no shit, won't be no shit.
Facts.
Damn, I ain't got more MREs and alcohol.
Nice.
Speaking of,
How far up that is? Not that bad.
I can go see if a new plane spawned yet and try to come get you, Willie.
Just gonna start the trek down to A0. If you make it there before me, it's good. Or yeah,
The planes only respawn on server reset dish? Or is it like every
It
half hour?
shouldn't be.
no, it's not every server restart. It's just a extended amount of time. But
You still got a headache?
Yeah.
sucks for you.
Didn't get shit done today, huh?
Not really.
I don't feel like pushing this, so.
I have 4 new players on the server today.
Yeah, I welcomed 2 new people earlier.
4 new players and plus a hacker tried joining.
A hacker? Or just somebody
Yeah.
on ban list?
Someone on a ban list. So it auto banned him from ours.
Get it out, bro. Got me a shotgun. Got 5 gold locks. Screwdrivers on me. Let's get it.
Oh man.
Fucking ibuprofen or something.
Yeah, I've been popping pills all day. I just took a 2-hour nap.
Two-hour nap. Sheesh.
I had to walk away from the computer earlier. Dog was laying on the bed. I went and laid down on the bed with him. Started to doze off. My fucking boss called. Keep going, Bear. Get your ass back over here. Get some of this machete. Funny, I used to about damn near shit myself when I'd see a bear in the woods.
They're
Now I'm running them
nothing.
down with machetes.
Yeah. But I mean, back then, you didn't have a machete. You can't run it down with a fist. Machetes, you can't.
I don't know. Fucking somebody was yesterday, or the what? Yeah, Sunday. I think it was.
Yeah, it was
Varga.
yesterday.
Varga was fucking beating down a bear with a machete or with his fists.
That's amazing.
That's weird.
What?
All the gear I had on when I went through the red zone. Only the coat seems to be radiated. Nothing else is.
I think it goes away after a while.
When did you go to the rad zone?
I was looking for
Last night.
this thing to put gas in.
Oh, yeah.
God, you gonna farm that bunker?
Yeah, I was gonna head over there now.
Alright.
Charge that other module and shit.
Made a modules in the backpack. In your truck.
I was trying to explain to Wrath. I was sitting here at the junkyard, and then all of a sudden a blueprint just spawned in. Like, well, dish is on, or body logged in. Someone logged in. Like, no, dish ain't on. 30 seconds later, never mind, dish is on.
No, I looked at the fucking team thing and didn't show them logged in. You look at squad and if they're online, their name's lit up.
Go to B2 and try to get that airplane.
Running a D4 now, see if there's one here.
Alright.
What we need to do soon is fucking get some tires, go around and fucking sell some cars.
There's 2 Volkswagens at the junkyard and a Rager. One Volkswagen just needs a battery, the other one needs a couple wheels and a battery and a driver's seat. But we can just keep going back and forth to sell one Volkswagen, bring the what's it called, the seat back, and you can get tires there easily for them.
Yeah. I'm down to fucking 33K.
I'm at 31.
$11 people on right now.
I get this plane. Probably gonna get off for a little bit, get some food, hop back on.
There's a plane here.
Yeah, there's probably a plane here too.
if I can get it up.
Oh, Chief is on.
The last 3 times I've been here, there's been a beeper and the mech has stepped on them every time.
That's hilarious. No, they're still not playing at B2. There wasn't a plane in here. I'm off for like 20, 30 minutes, get some food. I'll be back.
Alright.
Aight. Peace, y'all. Appreciate it for watching the stream. Hope y'all have a good rest of y'all night. I might stream a little bit more tonight.